Welcome back to another vlog. We are officially in off-season mode. It is bright and early here at Manchester Airport, and we are boarding a flight to Doha and then kicking on to Kuala Lumpur. The off-season travels officially begin. We wrapped up the season last night at awards night. As you can tell by my voice, I'm a little bit tired, but that is absolutely okay because we are going on an adventure. Hope you enjoy the vlog. So the plain breakfast is some omelette potato thing, croissant, yogurt, fruit, and the mighty Harrogate spring water. Holy, we have arrived in Doha Airport, and that was a decent enough flight, got a bit of kip on it, so I've managed to come out. I don't need to get the train that's just gone by. A little bit disappointed, but that's alright. I've managed to come out pretty near my gate, so I've about 2 hours before my connecting flight to Kuala Lumpur. So the plan of attack is gonna jump in a lounge, try to get a bit of food because plain food is one shit, and my ideal situation now would be, it's about 7 o'clock in Doha. No, sorry, it's 5 o'clock in Doha. My flight's at 7:15. I land at 7:15 in Kuala Lumpur with the time difference. So if I can eat in a lounge now, get a few hours sleep on this flight from Doha to Kuala Lumpur, and then I wake up and I am jet lag free, all being well, so it'll be an optimal situation going into Kuala Lumpur first thing in the morning with no jet lag, but we shall see. So we're here in the lounge at Doha Airport. Spacious, lots of comfy seating. They have the supply of the Sani Pellegrino sparkling chats. Holy, it is busy. Lots of people here. It's very quiet. I feel like I'm whispering. But you know what, gonna grab some grub. We are throwing a bit of weight behind protein. We have a chicken biryani, tomato-ish dish, some carrot soup, a bit of bread, and then obviously we're going to be checking out that dessert message up there in a moment. But first and foremost, get a bit of actual grub into me. Yes, everybody, we are in the back of a Grab taxi now on the way to the hotel in Kuala Lumpur. Sun is blazing, it's a bit crazy. Just looking around, I am currently in Malaysia. Mental stuff. So it was a bit of a nightmare at the airport. I thought my suitcase wasn't going to come out on the carousel. It took absolutely ages, and then figuring out how to get a Grab and find where they need to pick me up in the airport. Bit of a nightmare, but you know what? We managed it. We're here now. We're taking in the scenes. It's hard to believe that less than 24 hours ago, I was getting on a plane in rainy Manchester. Well, not really rainy, but it wasn't warm. And now I'm in Malaysia in the back of a taxi. How good's this life, man? Touchdown at Chloe Hotel here in Kuala Lumpur. It is sunny, life is good. I am buzzing. This is the room tour. Room is very nice, swanky enough spot. Happy out all to myself, you know what I mean? Grand old job for just me. So got in here, it is red hot. Not in the room, but in Kuala Lumpur. There's the little bathroom message. Spacious enough. Yeah, come on. So plan of attack is, I need to shower up firstly because I just feel rank. I need to figure out what I'm going to do today, but I'm stinging for a bean water and I'm absolutely starving. So priorities, first things first, bean water and getting a bit of grub. But oh my God, it is so warm outside. The day is young. It's only first thing in the morning and I am absolutely buzzing to be here in Kuala Lumpur. Oh, God damn, life's good. I may or may not have just said that I'm going to go get a bean water. Then I said I'd go for a little wander around the hotel. And I seen this pool. And I said to myself, you know what? It'd actually be rude. It'd be rude if I didn't get in for a dip. When it's 30 degrees outside, the sun's coming down on me right now. I said, go on then. I'll get in for a dip. So I'm going to do just that. We are out of the hotel, going for a walk to a bean watering hole. It was a battle, a wrestle mentally to get myself out and not go for a lay down because, you know what, I am pretty tired after all that travel. But nevertheless, it is time to go get a bean water. I have to figure out this city, transport wise, whether it's just going to be a matter of just getting in like grab taxis. But I'm walking for now to get a feeler for sort of where I'm staying, what the city's like. It's very busy on the road so far, but you know what, warm weather, strolling through Malaysia, God bless, but God, I need a coffee. So we have arrived at FICA, not the one in Henley though, FICA Kuala Lumpur, specialty coffee, highly recommended. The pancakes in here, so I'm going to stick my head in now, see what it's saying, and hopefully get some good specialty coffee. Let's go. What an absolute spotter. Pretty busy as well. Thank you, my man. Look at this, man. FICA with the service and all, like. Let's have a little look at their old menu here. I can't even open the oak. Well, we already know what coffee I'm going to get, so it's more about the breakfast message, what I'm going to be looking at. I swear, classic pancakes, beef bacon, maple syrup and old salted butter. Beef bacon. First taste test has proven successful. 100% success rate thus far in Malaysia. Good bean water. Specialty coffee. Oh, god damn. In terms of the setting, better than FICA and Headingley. But FICA and Headingley is actually a very good drop, so holy, food's here. Oh my god, look at this. We have scrambled eggs on toast and pancakes. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Honestly, right, wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. Country and Western. So we have scrambled eggs on toast. Obviously, we have our bean water. And then we have the pancake. The pancake stacker. I think this was the equivalent of 13 Great British pounds. 13 Great British pounds. That is absolutely mental tackle. Gonna enjoy this. I reckon we're gonna have to eat savoury first. I'm not gonna lie. We can't eat the pancakes first, or maybe just a bit of both at the same time. Who knows? Aidan McGowan says when he gets a load. I can't even get my words out. Aidan McGowan says when he gets a load of salad. What am I, a cow? Sorry, Aidan McGowan says. Don't say a cow. Aidan McGowan says when he gets a load of side salad. What am I, a rabbit? Holy shit, that was good. That was good. That was good. I'm just taking it all in now because that was a really good feed. Oh, I don't know if it's because I've only had plain food for virtually the last 24 hours, or were those just the fluffiest maple pancakes I've had anywhere besides Canada, because they were good. They were good. Nevertheless, awesome feed, and I was bang on with my exchange rate. 12 Great British pounds. Now I'm saying that's pushing £30 there in a cafe in Leeds. In a cafe in Leeds, that was £12. In a cafe in Dublin, on the closer to €40 than it would be to 30 to even £12. 12 Great British pounds. Oh my god. Now the one thing I will say, now my only critique, so I'm going to probably give it about 7.5, 8 out of 10. Like, it was a good quality feed. Was this goddamn shit is rank. Beef goddamn bacon. Ugh, awful. It's like beef jerky, and I love beef jerky, but it's like beef jerky that's been fried, so the taste of it's jerky, but then it's like wet. Like it feels like it should be dry, but it's not. It's just like wet, greasy beef jerky. So I'm not a fan of that, so I just didn't eat that, simply. But the eggs on toast, can't go wrong with that. And then obviously, inevitably, the pancakes, fluffy as shit. Wow, unbelievable. The next bean water and hole of choice is in through this door. We are heading to VCR. The old video cassettes. Let's get it. Another little bean water. Kuala Lumpur hasn't disappointed thus far. Let's see what this one's saying. Shit, baby. Hello. Back with another live taste test. Oh god damn, we're in VCR. Flat white looks alright. Not the Mary Western one now, I won't lie. First place was better. Don't want to get kicked down. That's alright. It's alright. I wouldn't rant and rave home about it. Like, in terms of the setting, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm gonna be honest, like, probably not my finest find in Malaysia. I wouldn't be pushing people to run here, but it was the nearest one that was on my list of places to try to where I was last, and I didn't feel like walking too far. So here we are drinking an average enough bean water, to say the least. But you know what? We all make mistakes. As they literally drop the utensils to make the coffee on the floor. We are back at the hotel now. I jumped in a grab taxi to get back here because it's been a bit of a shower. It's like 31 degrees, but the skies just started opening up there. So jumped in a grab taxi. Cost me a walloping total of £2 for a 15-minute drive. How good's that? And this is the hotel lobby. Good opportunity to show you the setup. And I'll be down here for breakfast tomorrow morning, no doubt about it. But yeah, gonna go up, chill out now before I head out for the evening. Should be nice. Should be a good vibe this evening. Go see the famous Kuala Lumpur Petronas Towers. I think they're called Petronas Towers anyways. I think that's the main attraction, so I'm going to go see them later on. All the best made plans come to a quick end when Kuala Lumpur decides to rain. As you can see out this window, it's been on and off with the rain, and there is going to be no like evening sunset. It's a little bit cloudy. So I was going to go up to a rooftop bar, but I cannot see a rooftop bar being enjoyable on an evening if it's a potential chance of raining. So I'm going to head over towards the Petronas Towers, have a little look at them, see what's going on around there, find myself a place for dinner, and then go from there. But I think the rooftop bars are out of the question, given that it's absolutely lashing out there. God damn, that is unfortunate though. That is unfortunate. Jumped out of the taxi, and as you can see, up above, you can see we're at the Petronas Towers, the largest set of twin towers on the planet. And it is busy here. It is sort of like New York. You have people trying to sell you shit. Just kind of a cool vibe on an evening. And as you can see it up on the video there. That's one of them. So we need to go find a spot where we can have a bit more of a better view of the pair of them. So that we shall do. But Kuala Lumpur by evening is very busy. Very busy. There are no half measures here. You have the Patek shop, Omega, all the big designer brands. The shopping centre is mental as well. I think what the taxi man said is I can cut through here and get a better view of the towers, but holy. Well, I think all there's to say is shit, baby. Look at those. They are mental. And I'm glad I've come at night as well because they're well lit up. That is so cool. That is so cool. Unbelievable. Look at that. Mental. Look how busy it is. This is just putting it into perspective as well. There's a big, massive crowd. Lots of people offering to take photos. But wow, that is crazy. As I said, the camera isn't even doing the view justice here. Skyline here in Kuala Lumpur is unbelievable. So this is called Fuego. It is on the 25th floor. 25th floor. It is mental. Fuego restaurant. I'm gonna get some form of meat, sparkling water here. Sunny freaking pea. I have to say, this is my kind of vibe. This is up close on the view. I'm not gonna lie, I looked over the edge and I was shitting myself, so you could go over the edge. No way I'm looking over there. And this is the restaurant scene. Oh my god. That right there is as good as it gets. Starters are served. We have the prawn gambas. Oh my god. Look at that. That is unbelievable. Prawn gambas with a view. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Starters went down a treat. I have to say, prawn gambas, prawn pilpil, very, very good start. One of my favourites. I wouldn't say that's the best prawn pilpil I've ever had. I hope the main sort of ups the ante a little bit, but again, if you look at the view that I'm looking at, I cannot really complain. But in all honesty, just because it's a nice restaurant doesn't mean that the prawn pilpil is the best one that I've ever had. So, all honesty, I'd say it's decent, but it wasn't like, I'd say in Spain, Ibiza, you get so much more. But the service here is very, very good quality service. And just as we spoke, thank you, my man. It's got me water filled up. Very good service, like good scenes, good settings. I just don't think anyone does the pill quite like the Spanish. Chopping board warrior, wherever I go, we have, believe it or not, that's some form of potatoes. Okay, so I'll bring the light over. That's some smashed potato things, and obviously a ton of chicken to get some protein in, because I've not eaten much protein today. May need to have a shake when I get in. And yes, I did pack protein, but yeah, view is there, food is up, let's get it. Holy shit. Right, this chicken with the sauce, very good, but these potatoes have like, I don't know, like mashed olives or something on top of them. They're like smashed potatoes, unbelievable. And the chicken with the sauce, high in protein, goddamn delicious. I am absolutely stuffed. So where they may have fallen short with the European prawn pill, they absolutely made up with those potatoes and that chicken. Listen, I judge meals on portion size, protein and taste. That one had everything. I'm stuffed now, like there's a lot of chicken. Way bigger than a Nando's half chicken, and I love Nando's. A lot more chicken on it. Tasted good, loads of protein. I'm happy, man. There's a beautiful view. The night is still young in Kuala Lumpur. I'm literally just sat here reflecting now. Wow, I'm so blessed. Life is a blessing, and this is one of life's blessings. Taking in that skyline, and I'm just grateful for everything that I get to do in my life, to get time off from my work, my job in rugby, and get to come to places like this and just be able to do this, and the flexibility that rugby and online coaching gives to me. It's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. Some photobomb there. But yeah, super grateful for all that comes my way. What a spot, man, what a spot. On ways out now. And what about Fuego. Holy. Shutting down night one in Kuala Lumpur with a little Malaysian McFlurry, Oreo McFlurry to finish off for dessert. Jet lag has got the better of me. I'm going to put the head down and hopefully feel 11 out of 10 tomorrow for a full day of exploration. As much as I wanted to get around and get amongst it today, just couldn't. I was too tired after that dinner, so ready for bed.